So, hi, this is BB. In the store, grocery store, and the light above me, like, I'm hearing this a lot. It's like almost like the sound of crickets, like a sound. I don't know, you might find that this happens to you a lot. Be careful. Like I said before, in my opinion, there's different types of these gang stalkers. The motives are different. It's not all government funded. There are people who are copying whatever may have started out with the government funded atrocities, whatever their needs were, whatever they did. And this falls under the category of gang stalking, which again is just a very wide umbrella, a very vague umbrella. Where does it start? Where does it end? Nobody knows. But to get back to what I'm saying, it's the light above me. I heard it. Now, if you look closely, I don't know, I don't see any here. What it usually is like maybe a camera nearby, like a store camera. So that's what they do. They try to do something to get your attention. When you look up, you look at the camera. That's one aspect of this. There are people who live stream people. People who pretend to be psychics, who can make people do things. Like they're almost like, there's weird people out there. For those of you who will want to say, well, whatever, just hear me out. What I'm talking about alone is weird. Gang stalking? Who knew that this would have ever become a thing, or it was a thing? That people would actually do this to people. Because the government is made up of individuals just like you and me. So it doesn't really matter. It's just the name government as a collective, but it's all people, persons, human beings. John Doe and Jane Doe. They're still the ones who have to do this. So you be careful with that, because when you look at the camera too often, if this is one of the things that is happening to you and is hidden under this umbrella of gang stalking and government funded gang stalking, if they're live streaming you, if you look at the camera too often, then they'll say, if this goes to court at some point, they'll say, well, you knew because you're looking for the cameras. You want to be seen. So what they'll do is these devices will create some sort of a disturbance, electrical disturbance somewhere near you or somewhere near where the cameras are. You look up, there you go. You do that very often, well, that's what they'll say. That's what they'll want to say. So that's just a word of caution. It might happen on buildings, everywhere you go, because you hear the sound, you hear something. These are frequencies, and they can create sounds in electrical fixtures, like electrical settings. It can create a buzzing, humming sound, draw your attention. You look straight into a camera. They say that you know you're on board with what is happening. So that's one of the things to look out for. When I get home, I will remake a video like this because I'm in the store. I can't really say much.